Well, hello, America, people, God's people, right? I want to publicly, loudly, boldly, unequivocally thank these auxiliary units in this spiritual war because see, soldiers like myself that's headed to the front lines and that's there, there's a lot of parts of that army that makes that machine works, that creates that victory. I'm getting a little up there in age, but something like maybe some technological stuff that slipped me, but when I say an on time God, oh my God, I get the hairs on your back of your neck just because where did all these people come talking about chosen one? For real, I thank you. I have, for real. I mean, I've never seen any of these. But when I tell you, it's just in time. Don't get it twisted now. I'm connected to God viciously. Don't need anything or anyone. I want you. And if you are that, of course I need that with my brother, my sister. But I need God. I want these other things. But God, once again, where did all these people come? Right? Here's a quick example. And I purposely choose him first because, I mean, it's color barrier. I mean, it's just coming from everywhere. That's because we're in that day, we're in that time. That's that agitation. That's that thing everybody's talking about feeling, right? There's no way that you can believe the God that already gave you victory will leave anything left out, missing, or not adequately given. But listen to this.
Chosen, you're not just a survivor, my friends. No, you're a sign and a wonder, a living prophecy.
I never heard any of this until the last
month. No demon in hell can abort the assignment that God's placed upon your life.
Hallelujah.
Chosen, you're not just a survivor, my friends. No,
and the thing is,
the chains are broken off of your life. And God is about to come in and show you what freedom really looks like. So this is
I mean, I could keep going and going. Let me go this way.
You are the truth. The strong, empowered you became the light that shines over their lives.
Because when I tell you,
secrets,
those that are closest,
the part they couldn't cover
those
up
that
anymore. With you, they prove that they're
I'm
just
more alone than I've ever been in my life physically.
That's why they hate who you really turned out to be.
But I'm more fulfilled and enjoy than I've ever been.
The fact that they're fake, they don't do so well with real people. Because real people get real uncomfortable and real smart around real fake ones. Real liars, real users, real... You intimidate them.
I mean,
it costs you nothing to find out.
Don't last with you.
Where these people come from?
Because you make people feel basic. See, the average person, they need external
Seriously.
things to validate them. The cars, the clothes, the shoes, the money, the house.
I love you.
The job title, the relationship.
Sorry that I can't mention name because it's just me, and man, I'm tired of being bogged down 3-4 days before I can even do a video just to do all that.
From the inside out. This is why a chosen one could be around everybody, and it appears that
but my God is an on-time God.
They're not the least, but they're the most happiest.
And maybe this has been around for a while.
External things to validate.
But it's crazy because I've never seen it
you associate with, they start
until
looking
now.
at you and start thinking, do I think deep enough? Am I being
could use
creative enough? Am I growing fast enough?
a few
Comparing
bandages.
themselves to you. And they'll go and work on themselves.
See, but understand this, I'll bleed out.
And by the time they do all that,
if I don't get
you can elevate to a whole new level. You make these people feel basic
I'm in
as
it.
hell. So keep on doing what you're doing.
Understand?
Keep on growing. Don't ever stop growing. And the more you work on yourself, you attract.
So and there's others. And like I said, it's just amazing because it's on time. It's on time. Because there are people, men and women, old and young, with that spirit placed in them that's something else. See, it's not going to come sporadically, a Martin Ave, and this, that, and another 20 years. It's just going to be a barrage of God's gangsters with agape love, but ain't playing with that devil. And definitely not playing with them, that devil parading us around as angels of light leading God's people. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And some things just have to change. But I want to thank these auxiliary units of the Army who are patching up, keeping strong, be it in prayer, be it in morale, be it in just equally yoked and knowing who we serve, right? So I think you all have no clue where all this chosen one stuff come from, but it's real. Now, make no mistake about it, okay? For real. And I'm not playing when I say this. Don't get it twisted. The God I serve is loving so much that it's just not privy to one. Do you understand? So even those that are talking about the chosen one are chosen ones. We got a role to play in the spiritual war. We just got to be faithful, true, unbending, unyielding, and ready to sacrifice everything unto death. For I serve a God who's hinted to me that don't worry about that. That's a small thing. Trust me, do as I say, and watch and see what I got for you. And the living God is real. So I want to thank these people that just came out of, and they're not out of nowhere, but they just came when, because like I said, you see those videos, those are studios, that's the studio. I can't get somebody to iron a shirt for my man to even come visit. See, because if you come see, then it's against the lie. So why you want to come see greatness when you're trying to spread lie of foolishness? But like I said, though, I serve a real God, and I don't care what nobody thinks. And I don't care if you like what I have to say. But I guarantee you it didn't come from me or my ignorant opinion. It came from things based on some serious things. With God at the top, intellect, information, unbiasedness, right? So people make no mistake about it. Don't get caught up in the chosen one in the sense that I'm something special other than I roll with God, really, and it's beautiful, and I'm flying, and If I'm in the hospital dying and don't nobody come, I don't even want those that don't love. I'm cool. Seriously. Because I live it, believe it, die for it, have faith in it, unbuilding, unyielding in God. I'm not saying I'm perfect, so forget that foolishness. My desire is perfect, but unfortunately this garbage flesh. But my desire, I want to be. And when I do fall, I feel bad that I have to get up. And then I grow. And then I just don't want to disappoint my dad no more. So the chosen one is your purpose in fulfilling it. That's how you become a chosen one. And understand the God-given purpose will be detoured, hazmated, bamboozled, with a long monkey wrench in it. Your life and your plan, the matrix, the evil one, right? Disguised as all those that love around you. And that's because with the blinders, and I say that because not as a hater, none of that. I mean, it is what it is. But I have no problem with it. If I sat down and we was in a court of law, right? So, we know. But like I said, the revelation is here. You want to know what I've been doing the last 6 years? Look at all the videos in the studios, the gyms, all that I built myself because wasn't nobody, didn't want nobody. But I understand. Because why? With the matrix allow such a soldier, battle hardened, you know what I'm saying? God's elite unit come through. Beaten, stabbed. Man, really. The things that I've just overlooked, trusting God, because I know that if I'd have dwelled in that, it would have detoured where I'm at right now. So don't tell me what I don't deserve from God. He rewards those who are obedient. And he knows the opposition. He knows. But he's so proud that you know. The God in you and the God in him, and right? Of course, you're not the God. But you can definitely be God over these issues. You can be definitely God over your temptations. You can definitely be God over most of your sin. You can definitely be God over the foolishness. And that just means rising above it to excellence. Okay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You people who are talking about the chosen one, and the things that are you saying are right on point. That's what, oh my God. Don't get it twisted. I may not say what I need, but I'm human. Many tears, but never one tear of sadness. Because ever since the awakening, I don't care, joy. And even in human, because when I thought I was losing my mother, I got discombobulated with some vicious demonic stuff that I didn't handle correctly. But we grow, and I'm human. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm definitely not going to let you beat me up. I got a job to do, and we're going to do it. Thank you. Thank you. I followed many of you. Please follow me, but we got to take this further. Okay? We got to take this further. We're in an emergency state. And what's going on is that people ready to come together. Because miraculously, I don't know where all these people with all these healing and truths, it's real. It's just the chosen isn't privy to one. We all are chosen. What that means, that's in God's determination. But it is 100% his purpose, and his purpose is all connected in the glory of God. You know? Dad really wants the best for us. I thank God. Hallelujah. I thank the blood. I thank. Anyway, thank you. We got to get together. The real ones I'm serious. Who cares who we roll over? But it's in love, it's in intelligence, it's in respect, it's in insight, hindsight, foresight. But most important, it's in spiritual sight. And when you put that over everything, that's the cream, that's the thing that just set it off. And I don't care who you are, with your money, I don't care about none of that. Don't play with me, with God. I ain't finna be on a corner yelling, and I ain't holier than thou and all that, but man, I got work to do. And I owe it to him. I ain't been doing all of this. Losing most of the things, most of the people. I'm trying to figure out all I want to do. The closer I get to God, the closer I get to this, the more they hate me. And like I said, at the end of the day, what's crazy is those who say they love God won't even step in here, or they say they went to go, can't find, man. It's obvious. But that's fine with me. But to me, it's sad for you. Because you got to deal with God on that, man. And you're getting caught up on Marcus. You gonna let Marcus ruin where you going? Because you can't believe or you can't stand. You better get over yourself. You better get over yourself. That's what he does. Took some garbage, scum, that mold, stuff that's in the sewer. So much that love, mercy, and grace is. So much I owe my God. I said, even though this is where you keep coming, no matter how much I love you, come on. I know what you really want. And you're going to get it, my son. Pick me out of that. Disgusting. Whatever. And remolded and reshaped. And all, he didn't even have to tell me what to do. That's what God does. It's all. It used to be, you know what, telepathy, that stuff used to be real. Just like we used to be able to, you young folks, well, I lose my cell phone now. I don't know. I can't call nobody. But it used to be a time you had 30 numbers, you remember them all. Thank you. I love you all. the most deadliest, harmful, vicious war this world has ever seen is the spiritual war. It's more real than everything you see behind me. What you do with that, it's up to you. But it's real. I'm living it to be an example. See, but the problem is, when you are really the example, it conflicts with your regular life or things around you, because, you got to give up a lot for God. But it was my pleasure. It was my pleasure. Oh, wait. Do you understand what I almost lost in my foolishness and madness? And now I scream from the hilltops, and they can't stand it. I scream that something's going to change, and they can't believe it's coming from little old me. I say that the God I serve is sending that spirit. He's sending the hard, battle-hardened special units that's headed to the front lines, risking life, liberty, limb, and everything in between. Thank you. Love you. Don't know where you guys came from, but it's all part of that army. Can't win without those support groups and this, that, and soldiers get weary, soldiers get wounds, soldiers, So thank you all, because there are people headed to the front lines. I'm proud to say I'm one. At all cost, any cost, for the cost, to be with God.